Hello, chat. I hope you're all doing well. I am here with Friend Feather.
Friend Feather?
Yep, Friend Feather. Let's turn down Divinity a bit so you all can hear me a little bit. It was down to negative 35 on the scale. Let's click back into
I guess
the
I'm
game.
here with, Friend Fries.
Hey, I am starch to you. I am Friend Starch.
No, your friend Spleens.
Nah. I may be comprised of spleens, but at my core I am starch. Continue.
Your starchy spleens?
Pretty much, yeah. What else do you expect a potato to be made of?
You know, I don't know. I didn't think about it too much.
I also could have called you Friend Protein, Friend Meat,
Excuse me?
Friend Chicken Leg.
Excuse me?
Okay, fine. Friend Down Jacket.
Remind me again why I stream with you?
Because I'm a sentient garden growth, as Pano says.
Spuddy spleen.
Alright, let me assign character. Medora. Okay, so what do we want to do?
I don't know.
Okay, so then I'm gonna suggest, while we're out here... hold on. Tay-Tao. Tay-Tao. Lovely. I'm now in the garden as a Tay-Tao. While we're here, we get a waypoint. So we can easily fast travel between over there and over here. Then we go back over there and start battles for the village.
Oh no, somehow I accidentally... I need to... My character's on... My game's on mouse and keyboard, even though I was sure I...
Well, chat, hold for technical difficulties. Oh, there's my phone. Yeah. There. No. Yes. Maybe. Maybe. No. Yes. Maybe. Yes. Found it. I just need to check something. That's an interesting thing to note. Tell me when you need an invite.
Yep. When I started with the controller.
Huh, interesting. It's hot, chat. It's
Indeed,
very
it is.
sweltering.
My chat might hear my AC come on from time to time.
But you know what heat means, chat? You want to know what that means? It means it's grilling season.
Ooh. Can I get an invite now?
Yeah, sure. Okay, hold on. It's not. There we go. Invite player.
Where is our spirit?
Assign character. Alright, anyway, let's go not into the green smoke and instead explore up and see if we can find a waypoint for ease of getting back here. Avoid everything in the meantime.
Yep, just 1 second.
You're all good. I am just walking slowly to the north, following my intuition.
Because now the game doesn't want to show.
Yeah, I know that's feeling. That's why I put it into windowed. Because I still don't know how to get game capture to work, and honestly, I don't care enough to try.
The forest will hold you.
Window capture does everything I need it to, and that's good.
Here, Mrs. Cottontail.
So we need to downgrade the Tato's internet.
Hey. This is my only source of money. In this economy, that's also horrible.
Yeah, fair.
We just keep it how it is. It's also a combination of the heat. Nope. Birb. Alright. My intuition tells me that is not the way to a waypoint.
It might be.
Up those
yeah,
stairs, you
probably
think? Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna pixie sprite my way around for a little bit. Just quickly take in the surroundings. That could have it. Alright. This way, to the left. Again, we are not looting many things because we're gonna come back here and do it proper and thorough, so the less we loot now, the less confusing it'll be later.
Hush you.
Don't want to talk about it. No waypoint
About
up
what?
there, no siree.
Totally didn't see that happen.
Anyway, again, as I was saying before, for some reason my internet freaked out again. How unfortunate. We are not to be looting. We leave the bodies. We leave everything alone. We're just looking for a quick, easy waypoint. I'm going to give it maybe another 5 minutes of searching before I say fuck it, and we just...
Terrible. Dearest master,
Wolgraf spotted a trap.
what will become of us?
Yeah, nope, not that way. That's the fight that I'm, for right now, not needing to get into.
My character's naked.
I'm
Both
sure
of
I'll
my
be...
characters are naked.
At this point, I'm just trying to find the damn waypoint, and then I will load a save, send Wolfgraf to get it, and then we leave.
Sounds good.
It's just about finding the shit. If there even is a waypoint in this entire area, there might not be. Despite the size on the map, it appears to be waypointless in Seattle. Nope! Not this way, not this way, not this way, not this way, not this way! I don't like that sound. Something... Okay, that's a demon. Shit.
He might be friend-shaped.
We've seen that shape. I can guarantee you it is not friend-shaped. Fine, up the stairs, up the stairs, up the stairs. God damn it.
Wolgraf spotted a trap. Wolgraf spotted a trap.
Swift death is not a gift to humans. Okay, you know what? I'll be honest with you. I really thought finding... Ah! Okay. Okay. Whew, I found one. And I have some semblance of where to go based on what the map showed me. So I am gonna place a marker. Something I haven't done in years.
Are we all going, or are you just sending Wolfie?
Yeah, I should probably just send Wolfie.
Okay, I will follow Wolfie with the sprite.
Alright.
Turn back.
I'm gonna be hopping into my map a lot.
Back while you can.
Do I want to go up? Yeah, I want to go up. Down is dangerous. Alright, now I want to take the downturn. Now I want to go left of the rock. And then we just kind of stay to the left of the next rock. Oop, nope, I'm turning up. Yeah, okay, this is...
Wolgraf spotted something.
Wolfie, we'll come back to that later. Yep, we're gonna go up through here.
Sneakity sneak. Sneakity sneak. That's a pretty decent hiding spot, Tato.
Yeah, I don't think their cones of vision care that I'm behind shrubbery.
Intruders will punish you.
Wolfie.
Fuck it, just pyramid to me. We'll deal with that later. Like, that waypoint's deep within enemy territory at this point. Like, there's no good use that comes out of being that deep. And just waypoint to me. We'll deal with it later.
I'm next to Grandma.
Wolfie has the pyramid. I'm like 90% sure.
Okay.
Let's get the ball rolling here. 5
And if not, I'll transfer it over.
What are you, a beggar? I'll add another 10 to the
And
tally.
I'm trying to remember buttons.
Call. Call. Now for the turn,
Nope, no. Inventory, that's what I want.
Check.
Yeah, check. Go on.
A kingdom for a dry shirt.
I'll check too. Now, let's see what we're hiding under there. 6 of hearts. Lady Luck loves me. All in.
Alright, lovely. But yeah, since I send Wolfie out on his own the most, it's better if I have the pyramid on Wolfie.
Yo, fair enough.
Alright, so what does their quest log say? Follow the wizard. That's the Phantom Forest. We're not doing that yet. Cordelia Reanimator. The Diary of the... We're gonna go somewhere place quieter.
Fair enough.
Medora, I don't need to know that you're dripping. The Diary of the Priestess Cordelia detailed how she killed, then reanimated Horton and Chada, the former inhabitants of her home. In it, she describes the totem that keeps them bound to this realm is on her person. We obtained the totem from Cordelia, but we can't seem to activate it. Cordelia must have had a way to bring it to life. I want to go search that house one more time. Just because, at this point. We discovered an orc trader selling Tenebrium merchandise, even though all Tenebrium ought to have been brought to Grutilda. I'm assuming we can report them to Grutilda, so we're going to try that. Because if we can dwindle the forces as much as we can, it's not a bad thing.
Nope, it's not.
We give the armor key to the humans.
Okay.
Or at least that's what we want to do. One of Grutilda's lieutenants was responsible for keeping the armory key, but he appears to have lost it and is conducting a frantic search. We found but it might give Grutilda, because if we give it to Grutilda, that might start the war. Giving it to the humans might not. That's something we have to consider. War of Stones. We met, following the Trail of Blood, we found an air vent above the Knight's Tomb. Whatever was dropped through that vent lost a lot of blood and a lot of time. We were challenged by an ancient guardian. This tomb feels like a dangerous place. We'd better watch our step. We found a body of one of the Jarl's tribesmen with a broken orc horn near his corpse. We met the Jarl, the leader of warriors here, and Grutilda, the leader of the orcs. Jarl has some matters he'd like to discuss with us and asked us to meet with the tribe headquarters away from orcish ears. that's probably how we start the war, by talking to the Jarl. Source Hunter's Journey, that's the books of the books, all the stuff from the end. Voice in the Wilderness, that's the next area. Star-Crossed Lovers. Overheard and Orc tribesmen professing their... Okay, we're not selling those two out. More books, End of Time. That's the main quest. Legend of the Weresheep. This is the Cave of Portals. We do not know where that is. Slaves and Masters. We found a Wounded and Immaculate. And that's a quest we'll never be able to complete. Alright, so we're going to go check the house. And then we're going to go talk to the Jarl. Yeah, we're going to go check the house, talk to Grutilda, then check the Jarl. That's what the plan was. Where's that house? We're too far. We were next to the house. Where we were standing was outside the house we wanted to check. I'm going to check the outside of the house first. Why the hell not? Barrel. Empty. Any hints at all as to how to save those two? I would really like to do that.
I'll be right back.
We've known Chara since about day one.
Mhm.
Like, you know, we need to save them. It's not their fault we've accidentally stolen from them a bunch and they've tried to kill us multiple times in realities that never happened.
Exactly.
Basket empty, jar empty, empty. Bench. Nothing over here.
Cheers.
Signpost, basket, bottle, package, crate, empty. Ooh, 2 rows of books of stuff in them. Can't reach.
Hey, conduit's
That would explain it.
best not to get on her bad side. You know that.
Yeah, but her orders don't job I see, Birb.
Then go and find yourself a sheep if you're so bloody hot and bothered.
A sheep? Nah, I'd have Tilda. And I'd do her too if I wasn't so sure she'd bite me head off after we're done. Ain't there anything more like that? Standing guilt. Dull.
Excuse me.
This is taking bloody ages. I need a drink and a breather.
There. Alright, I presume you're conducting a very thorough search.
Yes, but I mean, it's always better for both of us to search, just in case.
Yeah, but I also want to check out any books that I might have collected. I just want to quickly browse through my collection. Yes, because I wanted to pick up the damn barrel.
Obviously, you did.
And apparently I have some things to sell.
That cabinet looks sus, but there's no way to interact with it.
What cabinet?
The one over this pot of dishes. I mean, it kind of sticks out like a sore thumb.
I don't disagree.
No, maybe it doesn't stick out as much. There's another cabinet over here that's inaccessible too. This one has
Well,
2 doors.
it's empty. The cupboard's empty. We've done it before.
Oh, okay, so you could access those cupboard.
Yeah. Anything over here in all the books? Assortment of books? Empty. Well, that was a letdown of a search. Empty bottle, empty mug, nothing. Anything over here? Nothing. Alright, I'm gonna quickly browse through my inventory worth of books. Sort by latest added. Journal. That was from there. I'm just gonna quickly open and close a bunch of books.
I'm sending you 2 I just picked up.
Lovely. What were they called?
I don't know, I just sent them.
You sent them to Grim or Wolfie?
Grim.
Okay.
They were both right by this pentacle.
Alright, let's go to Grimm's stuff and let's see what these books are. Book, which is empty. And book, which is also empty. Worth a shot.
Yeah, I thought they might have been something, because especially since I found them right by the pentacle, so...
I don't blame you. I do not for a second think you're at fault for that line of reasoning. Send a Wolfie, send a Wolfie. Use. Move. I want to put it straight in the middle of the pentacle if you could not stand there. Look. I swear I tried that last time.
Yeah, I swear you did too.
I was just like, let me make sure. Motherfucker. We found a summoning circle in Cordelia's basement, and the place totem inside seems infused with new life.
I am returned to my true home. Yes, the magic of the mark flows through me, and no, their souls,
Okay, I'm into your conversation.
how they wail.
I'd like to take you in my pack once more. No. You can speak, but how?
From a magic more powerful than you could begin to comprehend. It nourishes me, and the souls I harbor feed it in kind. I think not. I am comfortable here where power runs through me, here where I am alive with the thrum of souls within me. Cordelia, mother of lives and deaths, she found the ancient spell that would give me life, the spell that would consign those souls to me. And her work grows and thrives. Brothers and sisters alike to me in function, but double, triple 100 times in capacity of being born across Riverrun. A new order is forming. No longer will souls waste their power in the Hall of Echoes. Let them better serve as food for a new species. Tara and her husband Horton, their souls call out to one another, but they are blinded by the curse upon them. Their confusion is an elixir I sip from at my leisure. Their bones wander the earth as tradesmen. Content enough, their fate is not one to be mourned. They serve a purpose. Their corpses perform a function, do they not? And their souls give me delicious, agonizingly delicious life.
Okay, here's the deal. Grim is gonna stay in this conversation. You, Medora, and Wolfie are gonna go and talk to Horton.
Okay.
You're you're taking lead. It says you're still in a conversation.
I don't know how. Horton's the skeleton, right?
Yep, Horton's the skeleton right outside of town.
I'm drenched.
I just got me wages, fellas. What's this sparkly
Bargain
guy?
of goddesses!
Fellas? Look, I'm back to me. I know what you're gonna call it, eh? Now for the plot. King of Clubs.
Look, there.
It's all mother cars.
Wrong skeleton.
Wrong skeleton.
That's the mayor.
Look, man. I don't remember which skeleton is which.
There's like 3 skeletons.
Your betters, are ya?
The
That's
mayor,
too
Chara, and
many.
Horton.
Feeling hot under the collar.
Try not to rob a body. I'm gonna save. Try not to rob a body by accident. Horton's right here. You're the main character though, so you gotta talk with him.
Okay.
See if I can listen in. I can't. Does he say anything different? Any options to talk to him about?
Anything vital I need to know about Hunter's Edge?
Nope.
Was you exactly, and I'll take my leave. Or my 3 options. She's basically like, man, you're still alive. Way to beat the odds, Wanderer.
Yeah, that's Alright, we can't say anything to him. Fair enough.
I'll take my leave then.
Warm as dragon's breath.
I'm gonna have you pyramid back over in a second.
Wonder what the orcs want with all this boat. Make a chandelier, most like. And a very ostentatious...
Alright, go
one.
ahead and pyramid over.
I'm warm as fresh apple pie.
Alright, I've made a choice about the souls trapped within you. You're go ahead, free to
I can
join.
get in.
That, even though it still says you're listening in the conversation.
Now, I'm in.
Made a choice about the souls trapped within you.
A decision is not yours to make. Their souls are mine, gifted to me by the priestess. You cannot take them from me. You cannot have them.
Alright, their bodies seem happy enough performing duties. Let's not lose such fine traders. If we free them, their torment will end, but they'll be reunited after being so terribly abused. Well, there's nothing else you wanted to buy from them, right?
No.
Okay. So, yeah.
If we free them, their torment will end. They'll be reunited after being so terribly abused.
Let this evil weave its magic no more.
Take them if you wish. There will be more. There will always be more. Mankind will grow in ranks, and yours will serve only to sate us.
Horton! Is that you?
Charlotte, darling, I'm here! Gods, after searching for so long!
I didn't think I'd ever find you. All was darkness. All was chaos.
Never again. May we never part again, my love.
I have no regrets.
Neither do I.
And
Love
that
me.
is another completed quest.
Woo!
Fights are coming soon, chat, I promise. Right now it's about tying up loose ends, because imagine if we didn't do that first. And somehow got locked out of it. I would have been pissed.
Warm as dragon's breath.
I mean, not too pissed, I
Sun
guess,
all
because
the way to
we'd
my
have
boot
two
soles.
traitors, but also, like, come on. They deserve happiness.
We can
Alright,
go check where Horton bot was. See what happened over there.
I mean, we'll be able to loot all the bodies now. But we're gonna go talk to Grutilda first.
Aren't we supposed to talk to the...
Grutilda about the orc selling things behind her back. Take one more orc off the field, hopefully.
Gotcha.
You called to Ulbra.
Wolfie, I was not...
Goodness. Is supper already upon us? I'd hope for something with considerably less gristle.
Let's
but I
discuss
suppose
your
you'll
orcs.
do.
I recently met an orc attempting to sell me a special sort of gear. Highly irregular, don't you think? Yeah, that's the only one I want to talk about.
That depends very much, whelp. My boys are free to do what they will with the garbage left over after a massacre. But certain more valuable materials must be delivered to me. Tell me, were my boys selling something rare or unusual?
Indeed, one trader offers us gear made of tenebrium.
Indeed, one trader offered us gear made of tenebrium.
That's right, he did. Quite the sneak, isn't he, to hide it from you?
I understand. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Log updated. See, this is where all the work, the hard work of many, many streams is paying off, finally.
Yep.
All the orcs in here are inebriated. I feel bad about Merc and her son, who just is very innocent and does not know that killing people is so wrong. And thinks humans are play toys, but also... It's not this one. This is the one we accidentally sold it to. They're not prepared for the tenebrium. So actually, we're not going to heal him. He's just going to finally perish.
Feeling hot under the collar.
I'm going to do a quick sell to him before all goes to hell, though.
5 coins. Going to call that, hun.
What is it that you so enjoy about death?
I think you know full well, boy.
3 of diamonds. Doubt anyone was waiting for that one, eh? Check. Yeah, check. Go on.
I get all the peace I want from serving the goddess. A life of peace, I say. Let the lost die that you may live.
Should I? Can I just? Yeah, why not? 15 gold.
I dropped my controller and my character started running.
Let's see it all.
Matilda doesn't tell you a thing,
Let him
does she?
rot on the
We're
game.
waiting to fight the final battle. The time
Nice
is
hand of
nearly
cards,
nigh.
that one.
Yep. Right.
Feeling hot under the collar.
I'm warm as fresh apple pie.
I'm watching this guy pick up the body.
Oh, nice. Trade. I just have a couple things I need to get rid of first.
Yeah, me too. Oh, now he's hanging from the gallows.
Yep.
Also, for my chat today, You'll be lucky. I am going to be streaming again. Today is a double feature for my followers.
Nice.
This evening, probably around 8-ish, if I were to guess on time, I will be streaming In Sync with Corey.
By order of the All-Mother, you discounts on magic balls.
Too rich for my blood, I fold.
There we go.
Not that type of In Sync.
Look, there. Again,
So there's
I do not have the music rights to any boy band.
Oh. So there's 2 more nooses. I'm assuming that's for the couple.
So low, Ogma.
Yeah.
We're not gonna give up the couple. I just hope we don't have to make them fight. Because if they do end up having to fight, I will reload back the save and try to find another way.
I could do with a cold
Love deserves to survive. Can we warn them? Because the only thing left is to go talk to the Jarl. So, where are the 2 lovers? They're this way.
All the way to my boot soles.
Thought today would be Backstreet Boys.
But we've taken care of quite a bit. We chased away the rat catcher, we got rid of the merchant. These 2.
The rustle of a tutu and
No, not you. You. Nope.
You call to Ulbra.
Nope.
He awaits.
Okay, it's just tell me your story.
When we first took you,
I couldn't help.
love of.
Okay, well, we're just gonna have to help talking to the Jarl. These 2 are nice and tucked away in a corner and they get to run.
Sodden all the way to my boot soles.
What are you doing lingering around here anyway?
Too rich for my
Matilda
blood,
doesn't
I
tell you
fold.
But I am gonna do a hard save here so we can come back to it if needed.
Time is nearly nigh.
Indeed, indeed.
You just want to fight, don't you?
Maybe.
Nice hand of cards, that one.
Is there any
War is coming.
Hey,
What are you doing? Cold drink.
best not to get on her bad side. You know
You.
What do you want, flat?
It's not you.
Go find yourself a sheep if you're so bloody.
It's you, Jarl.
Your sword never sully, and your shield never shatter.
Okay, about the wizard. Tell me about the wizard you
I
mentioned.
don't know much about him, to be frank, and I don't care to. The conduit says he's in possession of an artifact she needs, which is why we've been trying to gain entry to his house. But by the boots of Arlag Troll Tramper, the key hasn't been forged yet that will unfasten the magical seals that encase that bedeviled sorcerer's abode.
About the orcs. What's your
The
opinion?
orcs? No, I respect their warlike nature, for it's like ours. I respect their lust for slaughter, for we share it with them. I respect their loyalty to their leader, for I am likewise respected by my brothers. But when push comes to shove, I'd flay them all, wear their skins, and never rest until the very last one of them lay at my feet with my broadaxe nestling in its belly. Why, you may ask? Why hate them when you and them are so alike? I hate them because we are alike. I hate them because I know ours is a hate they reciprocate with blazing fury. Like 2 dragons are we that must share a single lair. Can't be done. Sooner or later, talons will rise and fire burst forth until one is victorious and the other's flesh is used to celebrate the victory. So it is with the Sworn of Tanaroth, and so it is with the Orcs of the Wild. One day the battle must be. One day we will feast or be feasted upon. Gratilda is worshipped like a goddess by her troops, and she rules like a deity too. All-knowing, all-powerful and merciless. She's smart and ruthless, truly an opponent to be feared. Exactly the kind of opponent I like. The conduit was wise to go to the Orcs with promises of allegiance, for they are a force that few in Rivellon can withstand. But she also knows that the pact cannot last. She's well aware the Orcs will eventually go their own way, be they sworn immaculate or not. She needn't fear them, of course. The conduit is constructing an army of warriors even the orcs behold with dread. But it is we brothers of the mountains that may have to bear the brunt of their onslaught when things go sour. Gratilda knows the pack was never meant to last. She understands she's being used as a battering ram, as a tool to breach the gates and clear the path to triumph, only to be discarded by its operators when the true prize is in sight. She knows, and she's plotting her revenge. I can see it in those feral eyes of hers. She's surrounded by her elite. She whispers poisonous orders in the ears of her vile rat.
Who's gone now?
No, it's no coincidence all her bloodstones have gone missing. By the hammer of Fjord Alkmount, I just know she's planning a nightmare. For her dreams are our terrors to suffer. And with the spine breaker at her side, it's a terrible nightmare she's concocting.
I think the spine breaker's drunk off his ass, so I'm not worried about that. But who is the spine breaker?
Hulking horrible dog, built like a brick house and with a mind.
That's her son.
Pitch. There's no indignity he wouldn't inflict on any man, woman, or child his mistress marked.
Yeah, that's the small child that we feel bad for up in the second floor, if you remember.
Yep.
Gratilda stores him above the tavern and sends him playthings one at a time. A sentence worse than death.
I'm gonna take my leave. Is there anything we can use to placate the spine breaker?
Great grim gods, comrade. The spine breaker. Norok, he's called. He's the bleeding brute. The green-faced gargoyle who I must face him. Face him and destroy him before he can claim another victim.
Fuck. Well, I mean, we feel bad for him. At the end of the day, if we're fighting the orcs, we knew this would happen.
Yeah.
Nice undercards.
When we meet this Normac, we'll make him pay, I guess. Taking him out early, if we can take him out one-on-one, is the better bet.
Goddesses, set some
Why,
parts.
comrade, well, I can't tell you how much with you by my side, I'll face the monster head-on and make him pay for what he's done. It will be an honor. In the name of the Order.
Yeah, a 4v1 is better in this case, so I do want to go do this first. So, we're not going to placate him, but we will be dealing with him. And Stabig over here is gonna hopefully die by the time battle starts. Like, we've poisoned one of, like, it only makes sense to deal with the orcs. We've poisoned one, like, we've not dealt with any of the humans. We've dealt with a lot of the orcs. I'm up the stairs. Yep. Hello. He's in the bedroom over here. Nope.
Oh, hello, funny lady. Whee, you're back. Oh, I missed you.
Medora's already in this conversation.
I know, I'm trying to...
Just switch over to Medora. Switch your character over to Medora.
Okay.
You'll be in the conversation that way.
Yep.
Something's wrong. This is the monster who killed all those villagers? This child?
Medora changed voice actors, didn't they? That does not sound like the same person. That does not sound like the same person we were just talking to.
Nope.
Maybe it's just they're so shocked they turn into a different person, but just like... Oh god. Medora, perhaps you should talk to Norok.
You want me to, but this can't be right. The orc I remember, he was evil, a sadistic monster. This is... Oh, my head is spinning faster than a broken bumblebee. Let me get a good look at him.
They sound like they're from Brooklyn. It's a monster. They're like a swarming bumblebee. Like they're from The south end of Brooklyn. Watching one too many country shows, sure, but they're from... They don't... Jesus.
Hello. I remember you. We used to be friends, didn't we? Yeah, we were great friends. We played all the livelong night, and I made pretty red ribbons up and down and up your face. Where'd your ribbons go? Do you want I should give you some more?
Can we get Norak on our side? I doubt this is where this is going, but can we?
I wouldn't mind.
This isn't right. I'm gonna be sick.
It's all right, Medora. We're here together. No harm will come to you.
The psychic damage is already done. I don't know what you're talking about.
Sorry, pretty toy. Oh, please don't shout. Oh, Mum will be awfully cross if I make a ruckus. Mum! Oh, the best mum in the whole wide world. Usually, orcs like me, well, scramble-headed, me brothers call me, are killed right away. But Mum says she took one look at me and knew I'd be the best warrior in the world.
So Gruntilda took essentially a special needs orc child and turned him into a weapon of mass destruction. That's pretty much what happened here?
That's what it sounds like.
Okay. Is this why we wanted to kill Gruntilda?
One of the reasons, yes.
Okay.
She brings me lots of toys and friends, and she showed me all the best games to play. At first, I didn't like how the toys would holler and cry when I'd make ribbons on them or play eyeball pop. But Mum taught me that that's how they show they're happy. First, they scream for joy, and then they take a long, long nap.
Gruntilda.
Are we back to the same voice? What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? Did they just call in the voice actress when they were sick to do the voice or something? What happened?
Who knows?
Yeah, that's my mum's name. Did you meet her? Did she want us to play together?
Comrades, my mind's racing and my heart's going like a snare drum. To be here, face to face with my greatest enemy and to find that he's not at all like the villain I'd worked up in my mind. It's unimaginable.
What's unimaginable is how your voice has changed so much in this conversation.
I've hated him with every drop of blood in these
They change
veins.
again.
Hated him till my entire being screamed for revenge.
And again.
But now I find he's as simple as a child. Maybe he even thought all the cruelty, the death he inflicted was a game.
No, that's definitely what he thought, not a maybe.
And all around us, more victims. And years stretching behind us, and years stretching ahead of us. More dead bodies tortured and wrung by his hands. But you, comrade, time and again you show me the valor inherent of forgiveness. You face the impossibly cruel or weak, and you offer them a second chance.
Divinity's terrible with its VAs and the traceability of who voiced what. Some are unaccredited. Lovely.
Still, I cannot forget.
Oh, I thought we were
this
going to have
monster.
they're not going to be a racist
He
anymore
may
moment.
well be confused, and he may have been mistaught, but that won't stop him from killing again. Ho, comrade! In the name of the Order of the Sauce Hunters, I ask you to lay down forgiveness and to join me now. To arms!
I really thought, okay, I'm going to take another bite of food. Hold on. I got some strawberries here that are still nice and cold. I'm just going to take a couple bites of, because apparently we're going into a fight here in a minute. All right.
stared at me. Oh, I'm sorry. Whatever it was, I'm not doing it again. I promise.
I feel bad about this. Am I crazy for that?
No, I also feel bad about it.
But we both know we don't really have another option. Do we call this mercy?
Maybe.
Because then they don't have to see their mom die?
Yeah.
Yeah, chat, this is a mercy killing of this. There's no way of making this sound good, is there?
No, there's not.
Okay. You want to say a few words about the poor innocent child?
May they find peace in the next life that they didn't get in this life?
Sure. Alright, Norok, we're just playing a little game with you. We're just, playing a little game with, Norok. Jesus, those arms are boulders. Oh,
yeah.
Put on your blindfold, Norok. You could have just put on your blindfold, but it's okay. Let's, Alright, Norok, let's lay down first.
Just let yourself drift off to sleep.
Yep, I'm gonna make this as quick for you as possible.
Freezing flurry!
Norok, this would be better if you just kind of did what I asked. Old friend, old pal. Shh, just take your medicine. You're gonna feel a little something here. It's okay.
I've got the magic touch.
It's not a painful poison.
I whittled this beauty myself.
Alright, Medora, go. Get your Avenger, whatever. Man, am I glad I don't control Medora.
Yeah.
They're still better than the other companion options. Because there was that really racist wizard. And another person that we didn't like or know about for a while.
Your service pleases me greatly.
I'm not surprised. Oh, they're still stunned. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the music has now stopped. Even the game's like, you know this is wrong.
Yeah.
Have fun, Medora.
Medora, where's your weapon and stuff?
They're holding the hammer on my end.
To me, they are naked, and I don't have a lot of weapon options.
I promise you, they are not naked on my end.
Ah, but they are on my end, and I'm the one controlling them, which means I cannot attack with my normal attacks.
Okay, fair, but I am host, which means you still do a decent amount of damage when you hit them.
Dora stripped for this fight.
Which, you know, they're trying to kill a child. Is that really the worst thing? Is he sitting there crying?
It looks like it.
We're gonna keep him stunned. Okay, we're gonna keep him stunned. We're not gonna... We're just gonna keep him stunned. Stunning him is the biggest priority there is. I never want to hear that again. Jesus Christ, I'm a monster. God. I don't know what you did to him.
I made it so any pain he inflicts upon Medora will also hurt him.
I don't think he's gonna stay stunned. That's not happening, I'm telling you right now.
I know, but still. I didn't have many options, okay?
We're just gonna...
This is a mercy.
Just get the job done, Birb. Just get the job. Just to die. Just smack him. Just smack him. No fancy stuff. Just bap bap.
Medora, what are you doing?
Okay. I'm taking his wooden figurine as a permanent memento to his life. God, that felt awful.
I know. Medora... Equipment... It shows Medora as wearing everything, but not wearing everything.
We learned that Norak, the spine breaker, the orc who killed so many villagers on the top floor of the inn. Medora told us her story. She was responsible for the village Hunter's Edge, but unknowingly stolen orcish bloodstone. The orcs invaded, slaughtered the village inhabitants. She managed to escape and now seeks revenge. We killed Norak. He may not have been aware of his crime, but he was dangerous nonetheless. I don't think that's an appropriate level of an excuse, but here we are. At least it was quick.
Ish.
Okay, at least we didn't have to hear him scream.
True.
Except for that one time when I was so mortified I immediately placed him on a stun again, where he was essentially conscious and alive while we just killed him, but you know, we're gonna ignore the facts of the crimes we've committed, and we're gonna pin it all on Medora. We flew to this place. I don't want to be up here anymore. I'm gonna wait downstairs. I'm out. I'm out. That was the most fucked up quest this game's ever given. I hate it. I hate it. Hi. We're gonna...
We will kill Gruntilda at some point to revenge Norak.
with ale.
Yeah.
It was their fault.
Clean up, clean out. What am I? A goddamn scullery maid?
But also, I did not want to deal with Norak along with everyone else.
Yep.
So this is still the better option. It just hurts.
May your sword never sully, and your shield never shatter.
Goddesses, set some parts.
I am Jarl Woodok's son, father among brothers, son among the mountains. Me and mine hail from the snow-capped heights of Tanarath, the very thrones of the world.
Well, the experience that was not happy, no.
Every town and every city we find, we plunder and burn and put to the sword. Sacrifices are they all to the might of the mountains, tokens of reverence to the power of the peaks. Gods we have plenty, of war, of death and of victory. But now, a goddess we have too. Aye, we have seen the workings of Bloodstone, and loyal are we to she who unites in blood. By the teeth of Kiel Wolfjaw, as immaculate shall we rule the world. The Conduit asked us to do what we do best. Invade and destroy. She set us on our way with a store of Starstones, ready to be charged and, once made into Bloodstones, sent to you folks in the mines of Luculla. We didn't know Grutilda's dogs had beat us there by a half day, but no matter. There was still plenty of strays to be caught and bled by the time we arrived. Now all that's left is finding a way into the wizard's house. The Conduit's looking for something inside. Now we're here waiting for further orders from the Conduit herself. She's gone into the Phantom Forest nearby, but we expect to hear from her shortly. I only hope we'll have the matter of the missing Bloodstones sorted by then. I'll not have a soul saying we of the mountain failed to follow through. The Bloodstones are the reason we came here in the first place. The Conduit has need of Starstones imbued with human blood, so she can create her Death Knights. Both the Brotherhood and the Orcs were given their share of stones, and we filled them to the brim with blood, then stored them for the Conduit to collect when she returns from Phantom Forest. Last night, though, someone raided this very building and disappeared with our stones. They were being guarded by Garrick Giantbane, a son of the mountain had in trust with my life. Grutilda says he ran off with the Bloodstones, that he is a betrayer to the cause of Immaculates. But I know this to be untrue. The Orcs stole the stones. Of that I'm certain. Grutilda is hatching some plan, and we'll all be in dire straits indeed if it comes to fruition. Those stones make her powerful. Too powerful. We need them back. But every Orc eyes us, peak dwellers, with suspicion. That is why I ask of you to find proof. Proof that it was an Orc that did the deed. Once I have it, I have a reason to assault the Orcs without risking the wrath of the Conduit. She'll not stand for theft among Immaculates. So find me that proof, and we'll slaughter the Orcs together. What? You found the body of one of my brothers? Accursed be his assassin. But we'll honor his memory in blood. By her, you kobold slinger, so we will.
Hey, for actually, leave the conversation. And can you leave Medora here, actually?
Yep.
Alright, you and Wolfie are gonna go out. Jaden and Wolfie are gonna head out. We're gonna go tell Grutilda about the missing armory key. And this way it's one of each on each side. Depending on however this conversation's about to go. But I wonder how much we can play both sides, you know what I mean?
Yep.
I'm actually gonna save here.
Grutilda!
Alright, let's see. Can I listen into the conversation? I cannot. It's fine.
Okay. Brave of you to disturb me, human. In your experience, have bravery been particularly effective defenses against disembowelment? I can do, you're the leader of the Orcs, or you're not. let's discuss the wizard, Mrs. Servant. Let's
No.
discuss your orcs. What can you tell me about the so-called Spinebreaker, or I'll take your leave.
What can you tell me about the so-called Spinebreaker?
The Dia has certainly earned his moniker. Nork is my best boy, the pinnacle of orcish devotion. Child mind and brick hard arms make him the perfect soldier. Whatever I say, Nork will do. And with a gleeful smile upon his simple face all the while. It would do you well to not cross me, whelp, for if I tire of dealing with you, I'll simply have you sent upstairs to the Spinebreaker. He knows just what to do with the toys Mummy Dearest sends him. Okay, I'm back to the other choices. Your leader of the orcs. Let's discuss the wizard missing servants. Let's discuss your orcs, or I'll take my leave.
I mean, just kind of skim through all the options, I guess, because I swear there was an option about the armory key.
I save you the finest paw. About bleeding time, you nincompoop. Even the old man I can pass this deal in a single blow.
A bit of study is downright entry for you.
Oh, it is right.
Okay, after let's discuss your orcs, I have the options of telling them about the ones in love, or the one who lost the armor key.
Armory key, just give me... Well, I can't join the conversation anyway, so just go for it.
Okay, let's discuss the one who lost the armor key. You have it in your very possession, you say? Prove it. In fact, it's unlikely that General Girl could have left it out of his sight, but I'll humor you. For now. Okay, I have two choices. Fight about your asset for your treasure to have lost the thing. Here is your armor key. Or, on second thought, perhaps I am mistaken. I don't seem to have the key after all. Give her the,
Yeah,
huh?
give it. Alright, that has actually given us XP, so regardless, this was a worthwhile decision.
Okay, yeah, she's going off to deal with her boy. The one
the thief and the
who
murderer
lost the key. They have a lot to answer for.
Incentive.
I'm following her.
Oh. Oh, I didn't realize this would deal with another orc for us.
I'm dripping.
Half of them are inebriated, one has tenebrium poison, is gonna die soon. We hung one, we chased one out of town.
Overheating here. Look, there. Again,
So the one that, it would probably just hang the orc that's in love and not the human. Because I'm assuming this orc is gonna get hung. And I'm sure the orc's already hung, if you know what I'm saying. Anyway. Wait, what are you doing? The one that was responsible for the key was the lover, wasn't he? Okay, thank God.
Nope.
I would have rolled back that save so fast.
Plural. I understand there's been something of a mix-up concerning the armory key.
Well, you see, all mother,
You what, girl? Tell me.
Well, you see, this human here took the thing and I was...
The human? These apes are nothing to us. Do you understand? Nothing. What a terrible disappointment you've been. Just think. My lieutenant dying just before the Great War.
Dying? Oh, mother! To keep it quiet. Do the same.
He's gonna be a hell of a fight.
The way I look, one of my boys is failing me. A terrible shame.
Alright, that's one less to deal with.
It doesn't look like she's having them hung like the other one.
Yeah. Well, the person who hangs them, she has to go to first, I'm assuming.
Hey, Fair. Fair. I'll follow still more to see.
Yep, I'm with you.
Yeah.
Did someone leave an oven door open?
This was the one that was hanging. Nope. You know, the way she's killing you guys, I'm not sure that's true.
It never rains, but it pours, eh?
Alright, so is there any other besides the killing the lovers? Let me go through my quest log real quick, because it's another thing. Right now it's just the War of the Stones. So I think we go finish up the quest over there. So I'm gonna go finish. Okay.
Nope. Other than the loved ones, which I'm not gonna activate.
Yeah. We're wanting them to live. Do we have a name of the lovers? Do we, like, know what their names are? Because if we can, like, avoid killing them...
I'm drenched.
I'm gonna actually go look to see if they have a name. Stabbig over here is nearly dead. Hey, look, he's been suffering. His misery will be ended shortly.
I'm gonna leave Jaden here and step away real quick and use a little Birb's room.
All good.
So behave yourself, chat. Do some self-care. Self-care
Ulor.
clock, apparently.
Ulor and Ulfric. Those are the two that need to live above all else. Ulor and Ulfric.
Look like the final battle. The time is nearly nigh.
Oh, and what's the fucking barkeep's name? That's one we should try. Can we warn the barkeep? Well, I can't.
Rejoice! The goddess has blessed us with more whiskey! Of course, it'll be for a moment.
Herschel. Ulor, Ulfric, and Herschel.
All the better.
Huge discounts on magic baubles.
What a stupid thing to do.
Hey, Conduit's orders. Best not to get on her bad side. You know that.
Yeah, but her orders don't cure my feet.
Now, is there anything else I can bleed that merchant dry over?
Finally! Now for the turn.
Ah, 40 out of 40. Well.
I am back.
Welcome back. I'm gonna finish up the conversation now with the one guy.
I'm gonna come listen in.
I told you it was a mistake to get all the women alongside the men. This is all stupid pointless. There isn't even anything like
Okay.
Conduit's orders.
Ready?
Best not to get on her bad side. You know that.
You have shown you're a friend of the mountains. Join me. Together we'll undo every last orc in Hunter's Edge. The battle has begun.
I wasn't so sure she'd bite me head off after we'd done.
Interesting. Lousy damn cards. Check.
Yeah, check. Go on.
What are you up to, sneaking around here? Got a soft spot for those damned to the... Want to get your hands on the flare knives, do you? You'll have to see. Hey?
Science. And so we...
Clean up, clean out.
All right, let's go.
A goddamn scullery maid.
You have to reconnect with Medora. Oh god, Stabig is not gonna make it to the fight.
Well, that's kind of what we wanted, right?
It is, it's just like...
I know you stole our bloodstones. I know one of your dogs spilled a proud mountain son's blood. And I have the proof to back it up. Ah, Jarl, chief of the snow-clad peaks and conqueror of worlds, hereby sentence you to death. My blood brothers demand...
Also Herschel. Ulrig, Ulfric, and Herschel.
Oh, the finest paw.
This swill is hardly better than swamp water.
Why did Medora lose health?
You didn't think...
And I switched armors because the other armor wasn't fitting her anymore for some reason. Said she didn't have enough strength.
Fair enough.
So it's better to have her have some armor and stuff.
As useful as her little tricks with bloodstone and tenebrium. After that, it only made sense to gather the stuff alongside, rather than against her immaculates. But now, all that is over. Would you like to see what's become of your precious bloodstones, Jarl? Have a look.
You know, I'm not upset about the Jarl being dead. Oh my god! Oh my god.
It looked like Wolfgraff's almost trapped by all those paintings.
What, was he not a part of the fight?
I don't know.
Because this is everything we've sold to him. Everything. Okay, more orcs are joining the fight. Yeah, he was definitely part of the fight. I'm gonna turn off my item HUD display real quick. Don't.
Yeah, I already turned off mine.
What the? Okay, so they're joining the fight now.
Uh-huh.
Actually, hold on. I'm gonna load.
Okay.
This might seem crazy, but if he's gonna die and explode like that, I think it'd be better if we can grab all the items first. And by we, I mean you. Oh, wait, hold on. I can get out of here.
Just got me wages, fellas. What's a sparkling?
Alright, I'm gonna go. You rejoin up with Medora.
I gotta redo what... Okay, Medora's armor is... back on.
Can I stealth kill the guy? Because this is gonna take a couple minutes.
Get them before they turn to ash.
Just...
Let's shut your mouth. What do you call it?
28 light gold cups, lots of things that I've sold over time. Wolfie has the inventory space for it.
I'm also using Medora, who has the inventory space out of the two.
Alright, I did not want to pick up the oil barrel.
Okay.
Oil barrels, yeah, those.
Big, you served us well.
Actually, now that we know where they step, I'm gonna place some oil barrels where they end up.
Nice.
Why the hell not? It'll. We can burn them all.
Soaked to the skin.
Maybe right over here. What do you think of this spread of the oil barrels?
I like it. I'm now gonna split Medora and Jaden. Medora
I mean,
can go over here.
we'll have time for that because we still have to wait for we still have to wait for like the big hey you blah blah blah.
Oh, I know. I'm just leaving Medora over here, and I'll
Drop item. All right.
I'm dripping.
I'm gonna go get Grim to come over here. That's an autosave with stabbing dead.
Now there's an idea with a ring to it.
actually, you know what? I'm gonna move Medora around. I mean, Jaden around to the other side.
I'm gonna leave Wolfie right in the middle of it because he's gonna drop in Bicky and run away.
Okay.
By the mace of Barhan Skullgrinder, you're here.
So Wolfie's gonna be here. Grim. I like the idea of Grim's back being to this cart. But if the cart catches fire, I'm fucked. And the oil spill here does not bode the most confidence. I think Grim's just gonna be kind of like summoning things over here off to the side.
Okay. I have Jaden off at a good spot where they can see things, but still crossbow.
I have a quick save here, so if we need to change up positions before the fight starts, we can, but we also don't need to wait an eternity for the fight to start.
Fair enough.
Wolfie's in a good spot to drop Bicky, but he's definitely not standing in front of Gruntilda. Grim's over in the corner, ready to summon. Honestly, I'm gonna prep a summon to see if I can get one out immediately. Adept, novice, adept. Special.
Gullible little ape, aren't you? The so-called conduit was only as useful as her little tricks with bloodstone and tenebrium. After that, it only made sense to gather the stuff alongside, rather than against her immaculate seal. But now, all that is over. Would you like to see what's become of your precious bloodstones, Jarl? Have a look.
Ooh, I timed that just right, I think.
Nice.
Alright, and you... We're gonna... get out Bicky.
Bicky boom, Bicky boom!
We're gonna grab the large healing potion off the ground, and we are gonna back up. I'm assuming you're ready to set fire to the area?
If I need to.
Walk in the shadows. Okay. Really? Well, I mean, they're on fire now.
Uh-huh.
And that was a decent spread.
Indeed.
Well, that's... Oh, that's the decapitator. Lovely. That's pretty good, actually. And they're just in my line of sight now. Look at that. No, they're not. Am I really one step too close here? Alright. Let's see. Are they in my line of sight now? They are. Lovely. What can I do to them? Let's try this. Petrified.
Nice.
rage is not something I want to... Okay. Alright, you're scared, yeah. You're useless to us anyway, honestly. Okay, Richard. Oh, okay, hot damn. We did some good work. We did some good pre-battle work.
Indeed.
This is a walk in the park now. And I'm not upset. Julian, can you end your turn? Can turn, Hagen, dude. Can you end? Julian. Thank you. Where the... Oh,
remember, it's going to be an all-out war. I think every person in the town, orc and human, are getting involved, pretty much. I just hope not the lovers.
I mean, they're probably hiding away. I doubt the lovers use their dreadstone, because it would be horrible, because then he'd have to kill his own lover, because he'd be in a blind fury.
I needed that.
Cloak and dagger. Yep, we're over here now. Do I have anything that might be useful in my inventory? I mean, not my usual set of things, but I have a scroll I can use over here. Not enough action points. Fair enough. Why did you pick up the oil barrel of all the things you could do? I don't think I can get rid of this oil barrel. Maybe not this turn. Maybe next turn I can get rid of it. Ooh, I can taunt with this guy. I mean, there's no one around, but... Alright, they're no longer petrified.
You there! Cut it out!
Did I accidentally freed my dreadnought on one of the guys? Yes. Is that a problem considering Gruntilda's frozen? I think not.
No, I don't think so either.
Oh, hey, look, it's all sun, and we're back in the rain. Could you do any less damage? But is this the action-packed battle you were hoping for?
Action pack? No. Strategic? Yes. And I'm okay with that.
Careful not to slip on the ice. Anyway. I mean, that could have been better, but also, it did a decent chunk to Gratilda. As long as these guys don't start turning on us now. And you're off in the bumfuck nowhere. Okay, just taking a leisurely walk around the carriage, I guess. Oh, hi, Birb. What are you doing back behind the carriage?
Trying to get better viewpoint.
Oh, I accidentally froze Grim. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, and Fedora is frozen.
No.
Yeah, look next to Medora.
There's a dude next to Medora that's frozen.
Look on our side.
Oh, I see that now. Okay. God, I need to... Can I use any of my skills here? Too far away. You're joking me.
Maybe I should have left Jaden where they were.
Really? This was an absolute slaughter.
Yeah.
I could not be happier with how this has gone. Oh, I thought for sure Gratilda just healed. Oh, thank God.
It never rains but it pours, eh?
So is there like another, is the battle continuing over here? It is. You ready for round 2, Birb?
Sure.
Alright, let's quickly, hold on, let's heal before we enter.
It's fine.
Who do I want to bring out? Honestly, the Decapitator was pretty damn good. And what's this orc's name? Jison. That's Ogmir. The lovers are no longer where the lovers were. I repeat, I've lost visual on the lovers.
Oh no.
But I don't recall killing any orcs with their name. Ulor, I think. Ulor, Ulog, something like that. Ulor. I don't recall killing those orcs or seeing those orcs killed, so I'm gonna assume they fled and live happily ever after.
Heart's not gonna break twice in the stream, right?
I also don't see the lover anywhere nearby, so we're just gonna assume they fled. Yeah, that's what's happening. Ogmir, stop hogging the turn.
Look up! It's the last thing you'll ever see!
Honestly, I wouldn't mind too many of the humans dying either.
No. We always said it was a lesser of two evils kind of fight.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you. Not what I meant to do.
That's still outside range.
All right. Where's everyone going now?
I need to dry off. Sweet relief.
I'm crossing over the bridge.
I'm overheating here.
Mm-hmm.
It never rains, but it pours, eh?
Are we gonna join in this fight too, or?
Yep.
With this many men, we might not have to do anything for this fight.
At this rate, no. No, we don't. I'm putting my controller down. I mean, look at the turn order. There's still like 8 of them. Honestly, we should thank
Hornless
Gorang. It's because of their horn that we found that we were able to initiate this war. Dude, end your turn.
Man. Mountain warrior.
Person who isn't even important enough to have a name. End your turn. Thank you. Oh, my back. Oh, God.
Still no lovers in the battle, from what I could tell.
Same. Who are you doing that? Who are you inspiring from out there?
Themselves, obviously.
If they're all going to gang up on the elite warrior in the entrance of that door, I'm not going to stop them.
Neither am I.
What a deluge.
You had us kill a child. Shut up. Elite orc, hornless. You know what? Wolfie wants glory. Wolfie got glory.
Nice.
Boy, am I glad I have so much range. And I was able to heal Wolfie before the fight, which is helpful.
It never rains, but it pours, eh?
Ooh, you're gonna try to charm one of them.
Yeah, but none of them are in range. I've been wanting to charm one of them.
Eh. Is it with how many we have on our side? Is it worth charming an orc?
No, but just for haha.
I mean, fair. Well, you got in range of one of them. Is there more fight?
Into the fray once more.
Soaked to the skin.
I guess we go up this way and see if there's more fight to be had.
Mm-hmm.
Baking like a cake.
There's no more merchants left in this town, are there?
I don't think so.
I prefer to drown my sorrows with ale.
I have so many arrows to give you. Oh, we're going up to the temple now for another fight.
Okay.
Because there's a band of them up here. We get to fight in the sun. No, we're not. The temple's down there. Are we just... Okay, we're just ganging up on two of them. At least we're getting XP for all of these fights.
True.
Yeah.
Honestly, at this point, it's not even worth moving.
Yeah, I don't disagree.
Yagor? Is that one of the lovers?
No, it was Ulrich and Ulfric. Or Olor and Ulfric. Not Jaeger.
Okay. Just making sure.
Alright, that's just an elite. I don't think we even needed to dwindle the numbers, honestly.
No.
I mean, getting rid of the shopkeep, who was a mage, definitely helped. Getting rid of the rat hunter, who I'm sure would have sent out swarms of rat, definitely helped. Getting rid of the two orcs that really weren't gonna be much. Like that feels like overkill in retrospect. Come up here and step on some blood.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Oh, we're both
I'm
fully
already
healed,
fully
so it
healed.
doesn't matter. Alright, we're gonna follow the platoon. Follow, because like hell, we're gonna be able to get ahead of them.
I love how one by one they start getting wet. Wet, wet, wet. Just kept popping up.
Where are they going now?
Well, we're following.
We were already down here. Why are we coming back down here? Is there another fight down here?
Fresh apple pie.
What are we?
I think they're running around looking for things and stuff.
I mean, I know where there's a fight, and that's now where we're
I prefer
going.
to drown my sorrows with ale.
Oh, there's been a fight going on down here the whole time. Oh, fuck. This is where all the mages are now. Shit. This one's worth moving for, just for the record.
Yep.
Dickies, time to come out and play. I understand this orc happens to be here, but this is not the orc you should be focusing on. Okay, you is understandable. The rest of them need to be moving forward. Maybe one melee on them. You know, this is even better. Just kill him. Yep, great. Did you get in on that action?
I think maybe I would have.
Oh, no, you did. Medora did not. I think Medora did. You, Jaden, did. You were right. Okay, maybe not. Is that just something special for the mountain? Really? We don't get any of that? Okay.
Oh well, not the end of the world.
No. Oh, well, maybe it's because you and Medora are full health.
Maybe.
When do we get to go?
You're next.
I'm frozen.
If you're frozen.
Okay, Medora's turn is finally coming up soon.
Uh-huh.
And Medora's all the way in the back line.
Uh-huh.
You know, Medora, the backline fighter.
Yeah.
God damn these... Yeah.
The mountain men go marching one by one.
Hurrah! Hurrah! They each pass by Medora. Hurrah! Hurrah!
Now Medora's really in the rear.
No, they are the rear. With the lone archer.
Medora's not an archer.
Yeah, the archer's next to you, slightly ahead of you.
Oh, with the lone archer. Gotcha.
Oh shit, that's my turn. I get to move. Ah, fuck, my headphones are dying. Hold on.
Oh no. And my room's getting warm again, so... Yay, air conditioning goes on again.
One second, chat.
Please hold. The Tato is experiencing technical difficulties and shall resume shortly. Please hold. Please hold. Please hold. Please hold. Your viewership is important to us. Please hold. The Tato will be back momentarily. Please hold. Please hold. Please hold. You are valued. Please hold. Please hold. Please hold. Please cheer the Tato bits. Please hold. Please hold. Preach the potato. Please hold. Please hold. Please hold. Preach the potato. Please hold. Please hold. Please hold, and the Tato will return momentarily. Please hold. Please hold. Please hold. Exclamation mark, potato, preach. That's exclamation mark, POTATOPREESH. Exclamation mark, potato preach. To preach the potato while holding. Please hold. Please hold. And the Tato.
I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I was wondering how long you'd keep that up. I had to go. I had to get the cord to plug in my headphones. It's what I use to keep the small air conditioner type unit by my bed. So I had to unplug that. I moved that and I realized, because that's also where I keep my Switch, a little water had leaked out near the Switch dock, so I went to go get paper towel to clean it up.
Fair enough.
And while I was doing that, I plugged in my headphones, turned them off, so I'm not getting the please charge every 5 minutes.
Yep.
So you were projecting that over to the entire house through my TV.
Okay, well, hopefully my potato or somebody got a good chuckle out of it. After these sponsored messages.
Let me actually... Can I reach you? No. Can I reach you? No. Can I reach you? No.
We are sponsored by Heat Sucks.
As much as I don't like Richard for some reason, they have survived every single fight so far. And have been a part of every fight. It's kind of impressive.
Still at him?
I'm not surprised.
I'm not surprised either. Another round of watching.
Can we skip them? But hey, on the bright side, again, we are getting so much XP. We did a fight. We cleared off a bunch of quests. We helped Chada and Horton. Like, today's been a good day.
Indeed.
And we started roughly on time.
Indeed.
It's a good day.
It is a good day.
Not for the orcs.
That's okay. The orcs we want to live so far have not shown any signs of being dead.
Ooh, the shaman's dead. That's wonderful.
Yeah.
That drummer's another pain in the ass, but... Vicky's gonna go off right in the middle of all these mountain men.
That would not upset me. I just hope Grim and Wolfie are okay.
I mean, Wolfie will be fine. Grim will hopefully melt because of it. I just got... Medora should not run too far into this battlefield.
Medora's still so far back, I don't think they could if they go and use every one of their steps. Might not get there.
Oh God.
Not too bad. I was just starting to find my rhythm.
Stitch of time, hey my friends? This battle may be over, but the war rages on.
Hey, they left a healing potion.
Good riddance. There's only one thing to do next, comrade. We've got to go after the scum who started all this. I hope you're ready for us, Leandra. When I find you...
Oh, hi, Vicky. You just...
Better for both of us if I don't. I don't think the gods
You,
forgive
a female type person said hi to them. They exploded at the thought.
You know, Vicky just doesn't have too much experience with the females.
Nope.
Most of their contact is Wolfie.
And Wolfie touches him very softly. Anyway, is there anything else to do? Is there... Are we, like, safe?
Potent heat.
What the fuck is happening here? Do they really just not know what to do with themselves?
It never rains, but it pours, eh?
Was someone important supposed to be alive?
Ours, and by the fists of Hodor granite flesh, what a victory this is. We have overcome even the might of the Bloodstones Unleashed, which will, I believe, both please and fear the blessed conduit. But don't think I didn't notice your prowess in battle either. It's good to have you on our side. You have the brothers of Tanneroth's undying respect. As shall we. The conduit will want these stones refilled with human blood. Back in the direction of the mountains we'll go, and seek for fresh hamlets to plunder. Off we go, sons of the peaks! And you, Immaculate, blessings of a Canto Druidborn be upon thee.
And now they scatter like a bunch of ants.
Yep.
So we didn't level up from that.
Nope.
But we made a decent dent into our required XP.
Mm-hmm.
I feel
You
like I
gonna
just
heal
had a
Wolfie?
long bath in a cold lake.
Yeah. Oh. They died in each other's arms, at least.
It might not be them.
It's definitely them. This is their hangout spot.
I only see the male, or a male orc, and a male human.
Yeah, we both know it's them. Let's be real.
I'm refusing to believe it.
I'm accepting the fate, unfortunately.
Bless the seven, I am restored.
I guess it's time to go to the end of time and sell off all our countless wares. Which means, chat, it's your favorite time of the day, inventory sorting time! Oh, is Herschel still alive? Did Herschel make it? Did the barkeep who was trapped here survive? Why is there a red dot in this room? Fuck.
What fight did you get us into?
Single fight with Grutilda's right-hand imp. And they hit Wolfie, so now they're frozen. Anyway, is there anything of value in here? I'm gonna go down to Grutilda's little hidey hole and just take a look. See, the fact we can't do anything with this mountain of gold is infuriating.
Right?
You call to all.
A few coins won't be missed.
Your queries.
No coins will be missed. The owner is dead, and anyone else who knows about it is dead. Like, fuck. God damn it. All that money, our money, not that we have money issues, we're, at least I'm a hoarder of cash, let's be honest here. But like, come on. The Rat King anywhere? Because we never did technically get that Rat King reward. Rat Palace. Nope, nothing. Okay, alright, I'm gonna waypoint us.
Give me a minute, man.
Yep.
I found a couple, barrels that were not checked that had things in them. Nothing good, but still
Yeah.
things.
Let me know when you're ready.
Keys? Okay, I think I'm ready now.
Syceal Harbor. Syceal Northgate. Oh, no, we should go to the end of time. We can sell to Arhu, get some more resurrection scrolls, that kind of thing. So let me waypoint us there.
Okay.
Alright. There's a bunch of merchants all around the place. We'll be fine to offload our goods. Motherfucker.
I wonder, do you know more about the void? What it is?
Ikata, you're a merchant, right?
Source hunter.
Nope.
Why?
Good to see you on the shelter plane.
Alright, time to head over to the only other place I know that there are merchants. Hey, Earth guy. Actually, no. Not the Hall of Stone. Not one of... There's the actual, like, hall where there's the merchant guy somewhere. To the armory? No. Trader's Emporium.
The pretty jellyfish place.
I'll let you have first crack at the trader. Send to you, send to you. Let me actually... That gets put in the special bag, so that goes last into that goes into the special bag. Send to you. Keep. Send to you. You're free to sell that if you wish. Send to Wolfie. Send to Wolfie. Send to Wolfie. 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 So much of this has to get sold. Send to Grim. I think I have a special weapon in here for Medora. So just keep that. Well, I have to identify it first. Just don't buy any weapons from Medora quite yet. If you see something.
I was selling out what I picked up with Medora before I looked into buying.
Okay. And while we're here, I can just have... Well, I'll just heal him now. I was gonna have Wolfie go lay down in a bed, but there's no point in that. Oh, my back. Alright, Wolfie's healed. And my stream's down. Maybe. Maybe not.
They have a scythe. Sub-Zero ornate scythe as a surgeon. And the
You're not...
server timed out.
Yeah, okay, I'm about to say, you're not here anymore because I'm in your conversation.
Good day, good cat.
Alright, let's...
I need new invite. I'm going to use this time to step away and use a little Birb.
It's
Actually,
not...
wait,
Steam disconnected. I can't... It won't let me invite. I can't invite people.
Yay!
I might have to close and reopen things. I'm gonna take this time to walk away, use the bathroom while I reboot things, chat. Be back in a few.
Yep, I'm gonna... Waiting for the Tato. I'm gonna look at down the detector to see if steam is down. Not showing too much down. Ready? Waiting for the Tato. Just relaxing and chatting with y'all. Hopefully today has been a nice, relaxing day for people. Not too many wrinkles. No, no. No, 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 no. Chat. I decided to test Steam by going through my discovery queue. There's gonna be Borrow Trauma DLC coming up next year. Let's not tell the Tato about that. Even though he probably heard me. One day the Tato will come. One day.
I'm back. Right before my timer's done.
Woo!
I am back. You've been heard by my chat, by the way.
That's perfectly fine.
Just making
I have
sure.
not, said anything.
Just
uncouth.
making sure. Player joined. Assign character.
Actually, I guess I should let you be heard by my chat again. Okay. Okay. Hey, the site I was talking about is still there.
Well, yeah, we didn't reload a save. I saved after the incident.
Fair.
But unfortunately, the scythe is a two-handed weapon, not fit for either of my characters.
You made a character that cannot use a scythe?
I came into this game before I knew scythes were an option. Otherwise, I would have just been another Medora.
True.
Okay. Okay.
Your turn.
Alright, let's see what I got here. I'm afraid to sell him anything tenebrium, so I'm gonna hold off on that.
And also might help if I change back to the right scene.
The fact that utensils can't stack astonishes me.
Mm-hmm.
Identify. Repair. No, I'm gonna go in and do a repair job here soon, I think. Not donating anything. What is your primary weapon as Jaden?
No. Equipment is currently the leader's outstanding alabast of ice, which is 81 to 127 piercing, 17 to 25 water. I have stronger, I just can't use them yet because I don't have the strength required.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna send you a bunch of bows. You tell me which you want to keep, and you can give me back the rest or sell the rest.
Okay.
Send to Jaden. 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 I have more things I can sell to him, but I will let you do the bow stuff first as I look through new armor.
Who to send it back to?
Wolfie.
I don't know why I had a spear in my inventory, but...
+1 intelligence, resistance to fire, +1 movement, inflict poison. Yeah, that's better than what I got already. Okay. Dexterity not high enough.
I hit the wrong button.
Alright, I'm gonna send armor over to you. Yeah, send to Jaden. Am I to assume any weapons I get are good to sell?
Yes.
Alright, I'm sending Medora a nice weapon, I think. Is it better than what they have already? Don't know. Send to Medora.
It'll be a bit before I can.
You're all good. And this might be an armor that you like. So send to Jaden.
Hitting the wrong button.
Time for me to start. The Rapid Find Tenebrium Crossbow Titans. Did you send me that?
Yes.
Okay. I don't remember having it before, but also I could have just overlooked it. So I just wanted to be sure. You sent me this.
That's the regular bow I want to keep, so let's go look at the crossbows now.
Oh, damn it. Shit. Birb, we've made the shopkeeper too poor.
Mm-hmm.
That's always useful.
Okay.
Sure. Give me. Sure, fuck. Are you still going to be sending stuff?
In a minute, maybe.
Okay.
Wolfcraft.
Selling.
Down to Wolfcraft. Okay, I think I'm good at sending things over and stuff.
Alright, I'm having to do a bit more inventory management just to get everything done. And then we have to go find another merchant.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I found more stuff to send to Wolfie.
Oh, shit.
What happened?
Accidentally used a scroll I didn't mean to.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I have no save easily accessible. That wouldn't undo all the progress.
That's fine. We can use one resurrection scroll.
I'm gonna send you my extra resurrection scroll.
I have plenty.
Send to Medora.
Thank you. Now Medora has 8 again.
And Wolfie's back down to 0. I can probably sense myself some, but right now that is not a priority. Send to Wolfie. At least the shopkeeper didn't get mad.
At least. You didn't happen to spill any blood Jaden can run through with that, did you? Of course not.
Alright, that's... This gets sent to Grim.
Oh, hi, Amber. Well, come on in, Amber. Amber, you're standing on my headphone cords, pulling at them. You do know that, though, right? You don't need Infectious Flame skill book, do you?
Any fire skill books automatically go to you.
I can make it, but I don't need it. I already have it, so.
Yeah, no. Then you can make it and sell it. Or save the resources.
Thankfully. Save the resources right now. Okay, my inventories are sorted.
I'm almost there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm almost there pre-selling all the extra new things. Because we still have to find another shop. But I acquired 2 more book bags, which means I've acquired 2 more things to divvy up my bag sorting into to make things easier. So now I have a backpack dedicated to all the skill books we want to learn. And I have a backpack dedicated to all the things used to craft new skill books.
Fair enough.
Makes it easier to find those things.
Uh-huh. Chat, we've come to the Birb twiddling their thumbs portion of today's stream. Oh, how am I gonna keep myself occupied this?
Talk to chat about the combat that you enjoyed.
It was mostly done by a whole bunch of other things. I wanted to charm people, but I could charm people, didn't get the opportunity to. I mean, it was combat, so it was a nice change up. I did actually enjoy it. Especially the first one where we, you know, spread out, had things set up to go boom and all that, and things went boom. But what I'm physically doing while not running around in the game and stuff like that is I have different suction cup critters. I'm playing with them on my desk. Bright neon colored different suction cup critters. Where different things like their legs or their long noses are suction cups. Stack them all on top of each other, stack them on top of my desk. Just play with them and fidget while waiting on potato.
Look, I just have to sort out some body parts, okay? I had an arm and a leg that needed to get put away into a backpack.
And where is
There we go.
that thing you picked up from Norvik gonna stay?
The broken horn? Oh,
No,
the wooden doll, that also goes into the bag of mementos. along with Enrak's arm and leg and the broken off horn.
Norvac died too soon. It's all Medora's fault.
Okay, we can blame Medora, or we can blame Grutilda, someone we've already taken our vengeance on.
I'll blame Brutilda for now. Maybe by the end of the game we'll also switch the blame over. But to Medora slightly. I was all for sparing them and then giving them to the couple. I fell in love.
I agree. But unfortunately, 'twas not an option.
I know, because of Medora. Hi, Amber.
Do one of you have a wooden doll in your inventory? I can't seem to find it anymore.
Not that I know of.
I thought I sent it over to Grim. I mean to Wolfie, but I can't find it.
I will double check both inventories. Right now. Inventory. Sort by... Sort by type. Okay,
I found it.
Okay, never mind.
I had 2 of them, so they stacked into one of my other bags. So I've put one into my Mementos bag. Actually, both can stay in the Mementos bag. One of those was Norex. And now Wolfie is 100 pounds lighter.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm leaving this place and going to one of the other places that we can sell things.
I just went out and sold to some of the stuff to imps, even though they don't have much gold on per person.
Yeah, I don't... Especially because you just took their money reserves, I don't think they're an option. I'm going to the Hall of Flames.
I only sold to like 3 of them. There's a whole bunch of imps, but yeah, figuring out who hasn't been sold to.
All that painting. Alright, now which of these bracelets? That has blacksmithing, that has crafting, that has lockpicking, that has crafting. I don't need multiple bracers of crafting, so that can get sold, since that is not better. That can get sold. That is pickpocketing, that stays. That doesn't do anything, that can get sold. That is not something I think I plan on wearing. So I'm going to sell that. That is a sneaking bonus. I'm going to keep that. That is a pickpocketing bonus. I'm going to keep that. That doesn't do anything. That is a sneaking and bartering bonus. So I'm keeping that for the bartering bonus. That is a pickpocketing bonus. Sneaking, pickpocketing. Well, this does sneaking and pickpocketing. Oh no, this is bartering and pickpocketing. So I don't need this. I can probably get rid of the individual ones. Get rid of the one that does just sneaking. Get rid of the one that just does pickpocketing.
Amber, you're getting caught in my headphone wires, baby
I'm
girl.
not gonna wear that, so that can go. That just does sneaking. I'm not gonna do that. That's plain boots. I'm not gonna keep those. That does lock picking, sneaking, and crafting. That's wonderful. That just does crafting. That goes away. That does lock picking and bodybuilding. Keep the bodybuilding. That does lock picking and nothing else. And I already have one for lock picking, so that one goes away. I have one for blacksmithing. I have one for tenebrium resistance. Pickpocketing ring, great. Perception ring. I don't think I'm going to use that. I have a decent perception as it is. That's a second pickpocketing ring. The rings can be worn in 2, so 2 pickpocket rings is fine. 1 lock picking ring. This is a third pickpocket ring. I can get rid of the first pickpocket ring. That's a telekinesis boost. Lovely, lovely. It's a third pickpocket ring. Get rid of it. It's another lock-picking ring. That's fine. That's lore master telekinesis. That's fine. That's lore master. Oh, do I have? No, I only have one lore master, so that's fine. Get rid of the shield that I'm never going to use. That's tenebrium and dex. That's okay. Okay, the sarongs, that doesn't do anything, and we're not wearing it. That's a tenebrium resistance. That's always good to have on hand. +2 intelligence, +2 strength. Maybe I'll find a use for it. Bodybuilding, fine. You do nothing. You do nothing. Armor that I'm not gonna wear, but it doesn't hurt to have an immunity to poison armor on me just in case. This I'm not gonna... What armor does Jaden have? Give me Jaden's armor stats real quick.
They currently have the Stunning Veteran Jack Plates of Fire Resistance, which is an 88 armor rating, 21 fire resistance, 1 initiative, 92 hit points, and it inflicts stunned on contact.
Alright, that is ultimately better than this, so I'm going to get rid of it. This is +1 perception, but this would have to be worn on Grim, so it's not worth it, so it goes... Fuck. Alright, I think I'm going to have to find another shopkeep.
Now we can go back to our starting town, and I can go buy more arrows.
I mean, I was going to go back to the starting town later anyway, but I do want to just kind of drain everyone here of their money. So I am just going to go to the next Hall of the Earth.
You mean stone?
Whatever.
You disrespect the Guardians by calling it all this wrong thing.
Well, I'm playing as Wolfie. Wolfie can't talk, therefore they cannot hear him. Let's see. Tongs I don't need. Where was I? I was on the physical armor. I only have 1 helmet that gives a constitution bonus. I'll keep it. A wand that I'm never going to use goes away. As much as it hurts to get rid of this earth wand, it is ultimately worse than what I already have. It goes away. Knight's Mercy Giver. Worse than what I have. It goes away. Concrete Knight's Mercy Giver. Worse than I already have. It goes away. Still worse than what I have. It goes away. Worse than what I have. Worse than what I have. This is a special push dagger. It gets into the mementos bag. This is a special push dagger. It goes into the mementos bag. This is the spear you gave me. Gets sold. Oh god, please tell me that you're resistant to tenebrium. I'm not poisoning you. Oh, thank god. Pickaxe.
Trying to poison our Guardians now?
I'm trying to not do that. Maiming heavy management. I think the hammer I have is better than this, and I don't need the strength bonus anymore from this to do that. But it'll go in the mementos bag. Mementos bag. Keep. All right, Wolfie's inventory is now much lighter. Sort by type. Centigrim. No, don't you dare cast another spell. Centigrim.
The dude just groaned. Don't think I liked it.
Sort by type. Alright, I'm done. How much money do you have on you?
5,459.
Send it over to me. If you don't mind.
Grim or Wolfie?
Grim. Alright.
I am now broke. Medora and Jaden do not have a single gold to their name.
And send to Jaden.
Thank you.
I've split our funds down the middle. You now have 24,000 gold.
Thank you.
Now we can both afford a bit of a shopping spree. Alright, let's quick save.
Yay!
And let's waypoint our way to the harbor. Because I saw in my inventory I had 43,000 gold, and I was like, huh, I wonder how much Birb has. You said 5,000, like, nope. This is not a situation I can abide.
Probably because I sent everything over to Wolfgraf to sell.
Yeah, which is the other reason I decided to merge our funds.
Yep.
I tend to do a lot of the quick looting and stuff anyway, so it's only fair you get half the funds. Not trying to be a selfish player. I don't think you expected me to do it until I asked you to send me half the funds, but still not trying to be a selfish player.
I would have never even accused you of that, because even if you didn't send me half the funds, you're normally buying things for me and then sending them too, so. Take every arrow you have.
Oh god, we've sold so much to the fish vendor over time. Meteorite strike skill book, infect skill book. You've sold things to the fish vendor that you might want to buy back.
Potions to bemuscle you, scrolls to entussle you. Red and orange, yellow and green, the finest veggies size seals ever seen.
Not in the mood for cheese. Their excuse is more holes than a slice of this fine Coleman there.
I have both of those.
You have meteorite?
Meteor strike, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And infect, yeah.
You can choose the finest greens.
I mean,
Oh
I
no, it
don't
feels
use
like
it
an
too
age
often,
and a
but
day
I
that we've been here. Earth essence. Sure, I'll get a ring kit. One stamped, one not, I guess. Whatever. Get you some arrow making stuff.
Actually, no, I don't have meteorite. Okay, let me buy that back.
On the market, it seems.
Crafting ingredients I'll never do anything with. Honestly, again, if you ever feel the need to craft things, Wolfie has so many crafting ingredients on him. Don't even hesitate. Oh, Wolfie's original armor is here. I'm buying it back.
I sold one of them. I already had another one in my inventory, that's why.
Ah.
I'm not high enough to learn it yet.
Oh, there's the. They have another 10 lockpicks and 10 disarmed toolkits on their person.
Join the Spud Club if you got an eye for farm potatoes.
They have a resurrection scroll on them. Let's take the mushrooms. What do you have on you?
Their excuse is more holes than a slice of this fine Coleman there.
Heavenly
Alright, let me take this time. Send Wolfie's armor into the mementos box.
Red and orange, yellow and green, the finest veggies size seals ever seen.
Which one of these is for books? That one.
Lonesome, spiritless, perhaps wrestling an earth.
Alright, I bought all the maps and I've looked at them all.
Let us see if you
Midori
can
still
choose
has
the
one.
finest green.
Send it over to Wolfie. He has all the maps in his inventory.
Any takers? Come on, you chickens!
Let us see if you can choose the finest greens.
Any takers? Come on, you chickens!
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses. Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Fresh haddock, perfect for a fry-up. Join the Spud Club if you've got an eye for farm potatoes.
I got 15 arrowheads and 16 arrow shafts if you want to craft some arrows.
Sure, send them my way.
Alright. When you're ready to craft, I'll send them, because I'm going to send you my entire crafting backpack for you to craft out of. If you
I
decide
don't
you
know
want
how
to.
to use backpacks. I don't.
You just hit A to open them, and then the inventory's there.
Okay, you can send me the backpack and I'll craft stuff while you do things.
Alright, I'll make sure it's this backpack. Yep. It also has all your poisoned cheeses in it. Send to Jaden.
Watch the undead quiver in their moldy
Too much to carry.
Oh yeah, I know you're not gonna move. That's why I said let me know when you're ready to craft things, because I'm aware.
Red and orange, yellow and green, the finest veggies size seals ever seen.
Let me clear out Grim's inventory a little bit.
No excuse has more holes than a slice of this fine Gorman bear.
Let us see if you can choose the finest greens. Get it while it's fresh. This batch is only hours from the sea. Join the Spud Club if you've got an eye for farm potatoes.
Not in the mood for cheese. No excuse has more holes than a slice of this fine Gorman bear.
Heavenly herring, delicious dogfish, yours for a scrap of gold each.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Get it while it's fresh. This batch is only hours from the sea. Lonesome, spiritless, perhaps wrestling an earth elemental will inject some vim into your routine. Get it while it's fresh. This batch is only hours from the sea. Let us see if you can choose the finest greens. Lonesome, spiritless, perhaps wrestling an earth elemental will inject some vim into your routine. Join the Spud Club if you've got an eye for farm potatoes. Aim straight, aim true. Arrows by the dozens. Join the Spud Club if you got an eye for farm potatoes.
I'm straight. I'm true. Harry's by the dozens.
Fresh haddock. Perfect for a fry-up.
Red and orange, yellow and green, the finest veggies size seals ever seen.
Whew. Inventory sorted.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Oh, hello, love.
Pay the big cheese on your book with a wheel of the good stuff.
Oops.
When you're done with the crafting, you're free to just send it back to Wolfie.
Okay, I'm sending it back to Wolfie, and inside of it is 40 medium healing potions. If you want to take that out and split it between people.
Okay.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Heavenly herring. Delicious dogfish. Yours for a scrap of gold each.
Among some of the stuff I crafted in there. But that's really the only thing useful right now.
Halibut.
Alright, but what else did you happen to craft?
I took wooden logs and made them into like.
Halibut. Sheep's cheese. Tomatoes.
I did things. Nothing super crafty.
You made some steaks. You made wooden steaks.
Yeah, I made wooden steaks. I made some dough.
Oh, these are actually decent wooden steaks. Okay, that's decent damage for a wooden steak.
A slice of this fine Gorman bear.
I don't.
It's better than logs.
You didn't make any arrows. Oh, well, you didn't use any normal arrows, I should point out. I'm assuming you made a bunch of special arrows with special arrowheads.
Let's see. Halibut.
I used up all my special arrowheads.
Tomatoes.
I'm good for now.
Alright,
Yeah, I already have on Jaden over 100 regular arrows.
I'm pulling out a bunch of the other stuff you did, like all of the, like the tomato soup. No longer counts as a crafting ingredient. I'm gonna sell like 90 of these wooden steaks, I hope you know.
Oh, go for it. They'll
I'll
sell for
keep,
more
like-
than the logs did, though. That's part of the point.
Oh yeah, I figured. The logs were crafting ingredients, the steaks are sellables.
Cheese.
Let me see what else is in here that needs to be removed.
Than a slice of this fine Gorman bear.
Let's see.
Besides the copious amount of steaks, nothing else needs to be sold. So let's see if I can just sell them. Let me quick save, just in case selling doesn't work how I think it works.
Okay.
Potions to bemuscle you.
Where's the wooden
Scrolls
steaks?
to entussle you.
There they are. They sell for a gold each.
Their excuse is more holes than a slice of this fine Gorman bear.
Not the best, but you know.
Quiet day on the market.
And trying to enter into the bag to sell things does restart the, does just sell the whole bag. So, that's what the quick save was for. I was worried that would happen.
Oh, we'll have none of that.
Lay the big cheese on your book with a wheel of the good
Do
stuff.
you know where an oven is around here?
Quiet day on the market, it seems.
I'm sure there's one in one of the houses nearby.
Mood for cheese? Their excuse is more holes than a slice of this fine Gorman bear.
Get it while it's fresh. This batch is only hours from the
Okay, so if I just drop a bunch of wooden steaks, that means I can just pick them up and not have to drag them out individually.
the big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
But I do like how we sold a bunch of things
Aaron has as many friends
to
as the man with many cheeses.
whatever his name was, the orc trader. Then he dropped all of that stuff, so we get to sold it again. That was the biggest money hack we've ever done.
Right?
I'm gonna sell all but one of your wooden sticks.
Let's see.
Oh, I got 18 gold, and I believe I had 10 logs.
Watch the undead quiver in their mouldy boots. Get it while it's fresh. This batch is only ours for the tea. Ain't straight, ain't true. Harry's by the dozens. Heavenly herring, delicious dogfish. Yours for a scrap of gold each.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Heavenly herring, delicious dogfish. Yours for a scrap of gold each.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Send to Grim, send to Jaden,
Pay the big cheese
send
on your
to
block with a
Medora.
wheel of the good stuff.
Potions to bemuscle you. Scrolls
Okay.
to entussle you.
Inventory is fully sorted. Do you want my bag back so you can have all your flour back?
No, you're good.
You ready to get out of the town?
Yep.
Why is Grim over encumbered?
Yeah.
It's because of the health potions.
Elemental will inject some vim into your routine.
Fine, I guess I'll be less selfish with the amount of potions I have, and I'll send half of them to Jaden.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
I doubt we'll use them all in one battle, so if you ever need more, it's
No, I've kept all healing potions on Grim for ages. So he has 16 large health potions, 1 huge health potion, 16 minor health potions, 24 medium health potions, small air resistance potion, large air resistance potion, 13 fire resist potions. He has a lot of potions that he never touches.
And you weren't sharing the healing ones.
I never use them anyway. I usually just use food for Wolfie. And I've sent you any anytime I've noticed you used one. But that's even you using them is far and few between. I share when they're used, right? There had been no need for them to be getting used, though, so there's no reason to share them.
Fair enough, but I'll help carry the load.
Yeah, there you go. And I have, like, dexterity potions, intelligence potions, invisibility potions, speed potions, poisons. Would the poison bottles be good for your arrows? Maybe I should send you the poisons. Oh well. I also have.
What time are we getting at yet?
I mean, let's head over to the area where we started, and then we end it there.
Sure. I'm being legit though. What time is it? I don't know the time.
Oh, it's about 3:20.
Okay.
No, it's 3:30. 3:30.
Yeah, that does sound like good stopping time.
Let's go to Phantom Forest. Waterfall is where we want to be. Yeah. Alright.
Woo!
We have done many quests, chat. Our quest. We also have a bunch of secrets that we're gonna have to backtrack for. Do we want to backtrack soon, or because we have like so many treasure maps that we can probably hunt for now?
We could probably do a little bit of that next stream.
All right, so let's not go to the other side, because then we have to come back, and it's a whole thing. Are there any X's on the map presently? Not in this area. So we'll be hopping around next time and all that. So we'll call it here.
Yep,
Save.
yep.
New save. Phantom Forest. And we quit. Productive stream as ever.
Indeed.
Let's see who we're gonna raid.
Yes, me too, chat. I have to go look at the Twitch and see who we're gonna raid. I know who I'm raiding.
I know who you're raiding as well. So I'm gonna raid Dark Insanities instead. Their Dark Insanities are currently playing Starbirds with a bunch of words in their titles that I don't recognize.
Yeah, LLY. Okay. I'm raiding Rylian, who is playing modded Stardew Valley. They're good bean. Have a nice community. So you know the real. Behave yourselves over there. And until next time, stay awesome. Bye-bye.
And we're raiding Dark Insanities, chat. Take care, behave yourselves, have a good one, and I'll catch you all on the flip-flop. Bye-bye now.